Welcome everybody, Matt Pavone here talking to you today about official notes. And official notes are St. Luke's main way of contacting parents when a student is doing well or struggling in class. Some students will be on a list that requires them to have periodic updates, and any other official communications home should go here so that you have a record of them. So, when we log into my SLS homepage, it will bring you to the screen that you just saw. And from here, you can navigate to official notes by the inbox tab on the top right and go down to official notes. Here you will have a library of all recently sent and received official notes, and you can compose them right up here in the top right. Now, when you're composing the official notes, the first thing is you can find your students, and this will autofill for you. So as you type, you can pick your student from here. Then you have to select the type. MS Academic Progress Report if you're in middle school, US Academic Progress Report if you're in upper school. And these are the two main ones that will be used. Dress code violations, but you can talk directly to the dean for that. Incidents reports in general are not used as often. As a teaching faculty, you will mostly use either middle school academic progress reports or upper school academic progress reports. Once you've chosen either upper school or middle school academic progress report, you'll note you have a checklist of who receives the report. The advisor automatically receives it, as do the parents of the student. You can choose to have their coaches receive it if this is something that will impact sports. You can choose to have the student himself or herself receive it, which I think personally as a teacher is a good thing so that they can get the feedback firsthand. And lastly, you can choose that all of the teachers of the student receive it. So this is all the teachers who are involved in the classes directly or in an activity which the student is in. And finally, down here you have a space to add your comment. What I would suggest is writing it in Word or in Google Docs and then pasting it in, just in case something should happen, you don't lose your work. And if you wish to write a generic note home, which I don't necessarily recommend, but sometimes has its place, you can use these placeholders to put the student's name within your generic note. So you can add a first name, a last name both, or a student's nickname. And once you're done, you send for approval. I'm not going to send an empty official note, but when you send it for approval, it'll show up here in your list of official notes with a yellow tag saying pending approval, and it will be read over by an administrator and then be approved and sent out to all of the parties whom you checked once it's been approved.